If you have ADHD and you're having one of those days where you have a billion things on your to-do list and everything feels urgent and you think there is no possible way I will ever make it through this list, then listen up, because I am an ADHD coach and I had one of these days today, and here's how I dealt with it. Step one is take a deep freaking breath. Remind yourself that you are one person, and in this one moment, you can only do one thing at a time. Right, you cannot do that whole list right now, but you know what you can do is something from the list. I say this to remind you that even though you're probably not even in control of your to-do list, you are in control of how you spend your time right this second. And I don't know about you, but reminding myself of that fact helps me to calm down a lot and focus on the present, which is regulating, which is good, because when we are dysregulated, it is harder to take action. Okay, so now we want to take action. So number 2 is we gotta prioritize. Even though your brain is like, I have to do this all today, try breaking it up into like tiers. Like tier 1 is my boss is gonna grill my butt if I don't get this done today. Tier 2 might be like, I've been really needing to do this for so long and I really need to do this. And tier 3 is like, I really want to do this and I've been wanting to do it for a while. But that was a very impromptu and unscientific tier system, so probably make your own. That makes more sense. Anywho, you've prioritized. Good job. If your brain is still looking at the top tier of your prioritization list and being like, I don't know what to do, then guess what, my friend? It literally doesn't matter what you do. All that matters is that you do something. You can't pick wrong. Congratulations. Pick the one that starts with the earliest letter in the alphabet and do that. And step 3 is actually do it. Now, if you are like me, I was sitting at the kitchen table this morning and finished with breakfast thinking, I'm not ready to do the hard thing yet. That's cool. That's just like an ADHD brain thing. So instead I did like a little dopamine ramp and I did a couple of easy things, easy finite things that could not turn into rabbit holes to get me started. I answered some texts, I got changed, I made the bed. And then I said, okay, girl, let's get down to business. On item number 1, what is the first step of that? And I just took the very first step of the first very important thing that I needed to do. And now it's 8 p.m. Did I do everything on that to-do list?
No.
And I can confirm it was not possible for me to do everything on my to-do list, but I crushed a lot of those important little things that I needed to do, and that feels way better than having spun around all day completing nothing. So I come to you from the other side saying, you got this, you can do it. If this was helpful and you want more coaching tips, follow along. If you want a higher level of support, I've got a ton of cool resources in my store. I've got great body doubling. You should join body doubling. I've got group coaching and I've got one-on-one coaching, and all that can be found if you go to my profile and click the clicky thing at the top. Okay.